more lies. So you've learned how to say, "You're lying, I don't believe you," and also how to try to convince someone that you're telling the truth. But what do you call someone who lies all the time? These are some nouns that you can use. If someone lies all the time, you can call them a liar. Now remember that most British accents are non-rhotic, so that R won't be super pronounced. It will sound like liar, a liar. In most American accents, however, it's rhotic, so that R will be quite pronounced. For example, liar, liar, That's someone who lies in general. But let's get more specific. What about a person who lies in order to steal money? Think business people. When someone lies for financial gain, you can say this. Fraud. A fraud. You can also say con man, but that's just for men. The gender-neutral version of this is a con artist. A con artist. Or another interesting thing you could call someone is this. A snake oil salesman, or more commonly you just say they're selling snake oil. Now this is fun because it's also a bit of history. Many years ago people would travel across the country selling these little things of snake oil. They would sell it as a medicine to cure all disease and everything that was wrong with people. From headaches, colds, flu, I shit you not, even deafness. Of course it was bollocks, it wasn't real medicine, it didn't work. So even nowadays, when someone tries to sell you an idea or a product or specifically a medicine that they claim will change your life, will cure everything, but it sounds like bullshit, you will say they are selling snake oil, a product which doesn't work. That's for people who lie. How about people who tell the truth? When someone always tells the truth, or most of the time tells the truth, you can use these adjectives to talk about that person. You can say she or he is, because they're adjectives, she is honest, trustworthy, or reliable. Be careful of the pronunciation with this one. The H is silent, so honest. Not honest, no, honest. Be careful with the stress in the words too. Honest, trustworthy, reliable. Now you've learned how to say you're lying by saying that's bollocks. But how can you say the type of lie that person is telling? Not all lies are the same. When someone is talking about the size or the amount of something and they want to say it's this much, when in reality it's only this much, the verb is to exaggerate. So when your friend is talking about the size of his fish that he caught and he's saying, yeah, it's this big, you know in reality it's only this big, so you can say, I think you're exaggerating. This next type of lie has to do with attraction and love. This next lie is about making someone believe that you're attracted to them or maybe in love with them, but that's a lie, maybe in order to get something from that person. The verb for this type of lie is lead on, to lead someone on. So she could say in a past tense, oh my god, he said that he loved me, but that was a lie. He led me on. Just don't lead people on. It's not nice. But are all lies bad? I would have to say no, especially in this case. For example, if you've had a long day at work and no sleep and you come home like, I look like a zombie, I'm so tired. And she wants to make you feel good. She's not going to say, yeah, you look awful. No, she's not going to hurt your feelings because she's a good friend. And she will say, no, you don't look tired at all. This type of lie is harmless. It's in order to not hurt the person's feelings. The name of this lie is a white lie or a little white lie. Now be careful, this is not used as a verb. You won't say, for example, I white lied. You don't say it like a verb. This is only a noun. To say it like a verb, you need to say, he said he looked tired, so I told a white lie. I said he looked great. I don't think this situation would happen, but let's imagine. Maybe someone wants to rob you and they're saying, "Give me your money or I'll shoot this very cute dog." When someone makes a threat that you don't believe is actually going to happen, or when someone claims to have power that you don't think they actually have, this type of lie is called a bluff. Bluff is a verb and a noun. Here, for example, he's saying, "You're bluffing. I don't believe you will do what you say you will do in that threat." Of course he's not going to kill the dog. Look at his little face. This is the same type of lie as in poker. When you want to pretend like you have really high cards, but really you have nothing, it's a bluff, or you're bluffing. If you haven't already, make sure you see the previous video where I show you how to say, "I think you're lying, you're definitely lying," or how to try to convince someone that you're being honest, that you're telling the truth. You can also help me make these videos by buying me a coffee, support me on Patreon here, or if you want to see more, click here.